Whereas the examinator put me in the waiting room, so I'm waiting for the results.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, we seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu.
What is cooking, sapiens? Welcome back to another day in medical school. Hashtag exam day. Yes, you heard me right. Not the day before exam, not the exam week, but the very exam day. So it's 8:30 a.m. right now, and I just woke up a few minutes ago, as you just saw. And now I'm just gonna first open these curtains up, get some light into the living room. So as you know, I'm still in Dokka, which is like a small town around, I think, west of 2-3 hours west of Oslo. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking my exam. I have my written exam today, right now at 9 p.m. in like the main subjects that we have this semester, like neurology, ophthalmology, ENT, some pharmacology, or the main pharmacology exam will be next semester, but still we have some basic pharmacology this semester as well. And then we have genetics and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so right now it's 8:40 a.m. and the exam starts at exactly 9 a.m. and lasts till 1 p.m. So it's a 4-hour long written exam at home, even though we're not allowed to use any helping tools. But the exam is taking place at home because of the COVID situation. Because normally our written exams do take place in like a proper hall with like computers where we have to sit down and take the exam. But this time around, the exams are taking place at home with like these external servers that we had to download, so that we are not able to use any other computers. So yeah, 15 minutes left, and before it's too late, I think I'm gonna sit down and log myself into that external server. And I've got my protein shake, which I made last night. It's basically around 60 grams of oats. It's 1 banana, 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of protein or peanut butter, and then we also have some water and 2 scoops of whey protein isolate, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I need to take isolate whey protein, which does not have any sugars in it, including lactose. So that's perfect for me. And then I think I'm also gonna grab this fruit tray right here, and also maybe banana, get myself some water. Yeah, I think this, along with the protein shake, should be enough nutrition for the next 4 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly set up my charger and my laptop so that everything is set up and running right before the exam, because I don't want to be late. It's a pretty long exam, guys. So how exactly am I feeling right now? Am I nervous? Absolutely not. We have all worked pretty hard for this, so yeah, I think it's gonna go pretty all right, unless and until something really bad happens, which I'm crossing fingers for does not happen. So yeah, I really have a good feeling about this, and I'm not nervous at all, and hence I'm making this vlog as well. But luckily enough, I think I'm one of those people who do not really stress before their exams either. I think I'm blessed to have that sort of a mindset, because I believe that taking exams is actually quite fun. You get to test your knowledge, and you get to test or explain to the examiner, or just really showcase what you have learned and all your knowledge, and put everything on the table and just tell the other person everything you know. So yeah, I think exams are pretty fun, and that makes it much less stressful as well. And secondly, I believe that exams are just quiz. It's not this big deal that everybody talks about, So exams are much more chill than we actually think. So yeah, I think that's enough chit chat for right now. I'm gonna sit down and prepare for my exam. Wish me luck, guys. I'll see you in 4 hours. Peace. Alright guys, it's all over. 4 hours of full-on extreme mind exercise. Such a relief. yeah, it went pretty well, I think. The three major parts of the exam, which were neurology, ENT, and ophthalmology, went pretty well. And then there was this last fourth part of the exam, which was about all these minor subjects like pharmacology, pathology, and genetics. I think that was quite tricky and very minor details which I hadn't really studied on, but it went all right. Quite a few questions where I had to just make random guesses, but yeah, I don't think it matters anyway. But yeah, overall it was a good exam. It went pretty well. I'm happy with the performance. However, my mind is completely shut down right now, and yeah, I don't know. I still have an exam to go tomorrow at 9:30 in neurology. So my brain is completely shut down. I think I'm gonna take a break now. Just sit down, relax, play some guitar, and then go back to revising some neurology. One down, one more to go, guys. Alright guys, so I'm back and I'm pretty much rested by now. I just laid in my bed, scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and played my guitar right now. Did some singing practice, even though I'm not really a good singer. I just like to, I don't know, scream. Anyway, so yeah, I played my guitar, and now it's time to have some food. I've got some rice, lamb and rice, I guess, from yesterday. It looks something like this. Here we go, and this is what we call plow, actually. It's still raining outside, guys, but anyway, the plan now is that I'm gonna just have some food and maybe take a shower. I'm not sure, maybe take a shower just to freshen up, and then I'm gonna go back to studying. And I also have a group study planned at 6:30 p.m. with my study group, and all of us, like the three of us actually have our exam in neurology, like the oral exam tomorrow, and one of us has an exam in ophthalmology. So she got selected in ophthalmology. So anyway, it's gonna be a pretty relaxing day. I'm not gonna overburden myself because I don't think one day makes any difference at all. So I'm just gonna sit down, maybe do some minor revision of some concepts which I think are a bit confusing, and then have some group study. And after that, I'll be basically done. No more studying after that, and then maybe I'll edit a vlog from last week and do some other productive stuff before I go to bed. Alright guys, so I just took a shower, and I thought before I get back to studying, I should maybe sit down and write or send out today's newsletter, the Monday Mantra. And if you don't know by now, I have a weekly newsletter called the Monday Mantra on life, growth, life hacks, productivity, and basically living a life that will be worth remembering. I share any good tips I get from any books I read, or any other articles, any other blog posts, which books I'm currently reading, and other interesting ideas. So make sure that you subscribe to my weekly email newsletter. Is completely free. The link will be in the description box below. So it's 7:30 p.m. right now, and I just had a group study with the rest of my group, or with my study group, and I'm honestly, at this point, I can't be bothered to study anymore. I think I'm pretty much done. There are a few topics which I'm not really that comfortable with because there's just too much stuff to learn in neurology. The curriculum is absolutely massive, but I think I have a pretty good general overview of all the topics. So if I get any topic, I think I can still talk around those topics, and just really try and reflect on the clinical diagnosis and the management of the disease. Yeah, so I just came outside to get some fresh air. The weather is pretty decent by now because the entire day today it has been raining, but now it's a bit sunny, and it's not too cold either. It's pretty pleasant. Anyway, the decision that I made for the rest of the evening is I'm not going to study anymore. I am done pretty much. I think I really need to take this entire evening off now, just relax and really rewind and completely switch off so that I can be totally fresh for tomorrow's exam, which is going to be oral. So I need to be at the top of my mental state, so I can't be tired. So I'm going to sit down now and edit my vlog from last week, which was the exam week vlog, which will hopefully be out
tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I don't know when this vlog will be out, but hopefully within this week it will be. So I'm gonna sit down and edit my videos, and yeah, maybe I'll talk to you guys later or see you guys tomorrow. What's cooking, fam? Good morning. It's exam day 2, which means it's my oral exam in neurology. So it's right now it's around 8:30 a.m. and I'm just preparing my breakfast because the exam is in exactly 1 hour, which means it's at 9:30. However, I'm gonna have this quick warm-up session with a friend of mine, which will be in 15 minutes at 8:45 till like around 9 or 10 past 9. Because I think it's a really good idea to just have a warm-up session before every exam, so that you get mentally into the in the state of diagnostic thinking and talking about neurology, all those different terms and definitions. So that's always a good idea. For me it works out pretty well. Now, even though I'm not really nervous, but I still don't feel like eating right now, so I'm just gonna cook myself these 2 eggs, and then we're gonna get to the warm-up session before the exam. So I'm not really nervous, as I already said, but however, I'm super excited, and that excitement is sort of like is acting like butterflies in my stomach. So it's not really nervousness, it's more excitement, because I'm really excited to see what I get on the exam, and I always do enjoy my exams. I think it's a lot of fun to be finally able to show what you have learned and how much you know. However, the only issue right now is that my examinator is going to be a Danish one, so it's going to speak Danish, and even though I do understand Danish, but I think this particular professor, he speaks a bit too fast, and that makes it like a little tricky. But I'll try my best. Let's see how this goes, guys. Because if you have seen my vlog about the spinal tapping one, that was a Danish professor who taught us that, right? And this is the exact same professor I got. So I don't know how this is gonna go, considering the language thingy, but it will be hopefully fine as well. So it shouldn't be much of an issue, but we'll see. That right there is the neighbor's cat, and I think he or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, but he is super annoying because he just came inside through this balcony door which was open, and I spent the next 10 minutes trying to, shove it out. Not shove it out, but like get it out of my house, because I'm not a fan of cats, guys, or generally animals. I mean, I have nothing against animals. Animals are great, but I personally find them, I don't know, a bit scary. That's a fun fact about me. I'm sort of scared scared of animals. So when I click on this, I will be in the exam room, and the exam will start. So I think I'm gonna click now in 1, 2, 3. Wish me luck, guys. All right, let's do this. I'll see you in exactly around 45 minutes. I got this!
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting.
Well, guys, the examinator put me in the waiting room, so I'm waiting for the results.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby!
Anyway, the most amazing part of this exam was that this was the first ever exam in my in my 3.5 years in medical school that we had our exam before the summer break. So now I have the summer break without having to think of any exams right after the summer break, because I started medical school in spring, or in the spring session. So I have my exams normally right before Christmas, right? So that means that I have to I don't really study in the summer break, but still you have this thing in the back of your mind that you have an exam in, let's say, November, or in the start of December. So you still have this thing in the back of your mind during the summer breaks. But this time around, we had our exam before the summer break, like semester exams. So now I'm done with my 7th semester, finally, officially, and the summer break is going to be absolutely incredible because there is no other exam to look forward to after the summer break. So my plan for the summer is to, I don't know, You know what, actually wait for it, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna vlog this entire thing. So my plan for the summer break is actually quite amazing. And secondly, I also want to get started with writing my thesis, or I actually want to get done with my thesis, which is gonna be about how the brain works and how we learn, you know, study techniques and all that stuff. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool and chill, because I already know a lot of stuff about these things and have read a lot of articles and books about these things, so it should be pretty alright. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the summer break, or I'm actually in the summer break right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. The euphoria is still in there. It still hasn't gone over yet. Alright guys, so I just took a shower, I had some food, grilled food, and now before we end this vlog, I just wanted to say one thing, and that is that the feeling of joy and the feeling of euphoria that you get after after clearing your exam lasts, in my case, for only about 15 to 20 minutes, and after that my level of happiness or my level of satisfaction, it goes back to the base level, to the baseline level. I just said a Norwegian word. Niveau in Norwegian means level. So my brain is still stuck up in Norwegian because I have been speaking Norwegian the entire day, you know. But anyway, the point being that this feeling of satisfaction lasts only for like maximum 15 to 20 minutes, and hence I don't think it's justified to stress for your exams when the feeling that you get as a reward for passing your exams lasts only for about 15 to 20 minutes, guys. So it's not worth it, you know, stressing for your exams. Just take it easy, because if you clear your exam, then the feeling will last only for like maximum 20 minutes. It's not a big deal. I mean, it is an achievement, but it's not really that much of a big deal that we consider it to be before we have passed our exams, right? Because before our exam, we think, oh man, this exam is such a big deal. But once you clear that exam, you're like, oh, it wasn't really that special, you know. It feels good, feels nice. I feel relieved, but nothing more than that. So yeah, that's just one thing I feel every single time I clear or pass my exams. Anyway, for me now, it's officially the summer break. I'm done with my 7th semester, which means I still have 5 more semesters of medical school to go. Anyway guys, thanks for following me on my journey and for watching this vlog. And if you want to know more about me or any of the stuff that I talk about on my channel, then kindly check out this video right here, which will surely add some value to your lives. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm, because still 77%, according to the analytics, 77% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So kindly hit that subscribe button right now, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and other stuff as well. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. Take care. Peace.